And we're back. Alright then. Yes, we're all set then. Then... let's go. We need a leader for our journey. Because that could... of course, that could only be me. You think so? I think it should be Cloud. Bear's like, alright. Go northeast to the town called Calm. If something happens, we'll meet up there. Besides, we can't all be strolling around out there. It's too dangerous. Let's split up into 2 parties. Alright. Let's see. Need to go ahead and keep Aerith. Let's see. At this point right now, it's like, what I normally do when it comes to this, I like to try to keep my party members leveled in the same category. So since I can't change Cloud, since he's a leader, of course, I have to choose who's going to be next. We'll pick Tifa. Thought you'd do that. Later at Calm. Oh, those 2 will be fine. Now then. Materia setup. Okay, here we go. The nice thing about this is that since I'm in the open worldscape, I can just go as fast as I want to. This is where Temp will come in handy too. Like, I can actually use them more often. Come to think of it, let me check on something here. There's Calm right there. So this is Calm. I wonder if everyone's there already. Let's hurry over to the inn. Let's go, Cloud. Yeah, well, first things first. I'm gonna go to the item shop. 'Cause I'm gonna need it. I have a lot of good items that I didn't even realize. And yet I still can't seem to sell that. I don't remember the Gatling gun. Apparently it's important something. It's not important to me, but still. There's Earth. Hill. I don't remember Hill. Yeah. We're definitely gonna need them. Probably what I may end up having to do is that I may have to grind in order to get better weapons and stuff. I mean, that's the best part about the fast-forward mechanic, is that I can actually grind guild and experience quicker than I normally would be. That being said, I probably won't do that much during our normal playthrough, but we'll do what we can. Mr. Cloud, your party is waiting for you on the second floor. Cloud, you're late. Yo, man, you're late! Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. Well, let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you call us war buddies. We trusted each other. Until one day. One day? After the war, it was a soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You going to brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of a malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then, will locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Yeah, Cloud is like on the verge of death there. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any story you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was memorized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... What does it matter? Alright, let's go. The Mako smells pretty bad here. You keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. Being on watch is so boring. I'll come and talk to you once in a while. Just stick with it. It's funny, knowing the story of Final Fantasy VII, I can already done tell which one was Cloud. It's funny, because it's like earlier I said before, because of the fact that I had technically played all of the Final Fantasy stuff, with the exception of like before Crisis Core, I pretty much know the story in some form of sense. I say some form of sense because before Crisis Core, like the events of like Genova and all that stuff, it's a little hit and miss. I tend to forget stuff like that, but the main story of 7, I pretty much have it somewhat memorized, with the exception of like small tidbits here and there. Yo, wait a minute! Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. That's a damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barret, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their homes, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No. Maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. Oh, you're with the Shinra. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra? Shira? Soldier! Salsa! Oh, that's cute. Are you going to kill the monsters? Are you going to... Okay, so it's not this house. Cloud, did you go into my house? No. I remember you weren't there. Whoopsie. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait! I want to hear! Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come. Let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So is this a soldier uniform? Mom, My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know, Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'm always be your mother. Let's stop this. I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. Alright, fathead. Hey, this guy's a real
You. Are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh?
The whole inn's booked up by Shinra for the night. Cloud. Is it you, Cloud? It must have been 2 years. Say, you've really moved up in the world. Being under Sephiroth's command. What are you looking at? The scenery. I feel like I know this place. We're short of 1 bed. Welcome. Hey, aren't you... Have I been here before? I don't remember.
Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter, so get on with it.
You from Shinra? That's right. Jeez. Big-headed young kid.
I'm the town's... Aren't you Cloud? Don't you know me?
You're Tifa's...
Right, I'm Tifa's father. Stay away from my daughter. Ouch.
Up ahead is Mount Nebo. I'll tell you about the time I went into the mountains. This mansion. No, I'll come here later. I honestly don't remember.
It's running right here to get rid of the monsters.
And who are you?
I'm Sigon. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student.
Did you say Tifa?
Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter.
We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Once the guys gets here, we're heading out.
Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens...
Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa? You're the guide? That's right. It so happened I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please, let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Cheese! Great. Thank you. Oh, I meant to say that for Sephiroth. Why did I do that? I'll give each of you a copy, once I get it developed. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nebel. The cold mountain air of Mount Nebel was the same. It's get harder from here. Follow me. The bridge. Not much of a bridge, is it? Everyone seems to be alright. We'll be able to get back. These caves are intertwined, like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Yep. Sephiroth's gonna take care of everything for me. What's this? A mysterious colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially adamant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier, and you didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the power of the land and the planet. That knowledge intact between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic, a mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an experimented man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complex. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancient is. Ugh, my allergies. Gotta love them, but you also gotta hate them. We finally made it. We sure took the long way through. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra industry secrets. But take care of the lady. Ma'am! Better take real good care of me then. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gas. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy, that is, when it's working correctly. What does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right. Normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. What is that? Normal members of soldiers are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But What are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organism produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier. You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth? No. Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth! You saw it. All of them were humans. Humans? No way. Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others. Special. In some way. But not like this. Human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters.
Damn, Shinra! The more I hear, the more I hate them!
Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett?
Why are you talking to me?
Yeah, let's keep going. We still got more of the story to do.
Poking his damn nose in where it don't belong, Cloud. Why don't you finish that story?
Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth had confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. There is a safe. I remember that Vincent Valentine is in this mansion, down in the basement part. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. Right there. And then that doorway is where Vincent Valentine is at. apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old generical serum. Professor Gas named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. Genova Project approved. The use of the Mako Reactor 1 approved for us. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gask, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the lights go out. And then this is where he finally snapped. Sephiroth seems different. Here we go again, going down the stairs. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Sintra. Sintra was an interrent race. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migration, built settlers, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Sintra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth? Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Sintra. After that, your ancestor continued to multiply. All that's left of the Sintra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you?
Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old genealogical centrum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancient, or the Centra. I am what was produced. Produce? Yes. Professor Gas, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he?
Sephiroth?
Out of my way. I'm going to see Mother.
Yep, he finally snapped.
Hey, it's you! You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me! I'll check this house. You check that one over there.
Sephiroth. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. The most terrifying scene, even to this day and age. Papa? Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako reactors. Shinra. I hate them all! Mother, I'm here to see you. Please, open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Mother. Let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth? My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, is destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. Now I'm here with you, so don't worry. It does! Wow! I was just reading the little headband thing and everything, and it's like, oh wow, that's great. That's interesting. What about my sadness? My family, friends? The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? It's the same as your sadness. Sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from those stupid people for the Centaur. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. That's the end of my story.
Wait a damn minute! That's it? No more?
I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records stated Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I wanted to know the truth. I wanted to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth.
Damn! None of this makes sense! I'm gone! And I'm leaving the thinking to you! Yo, Cloud! Let's get a move on!
Alright.
Yo, come on, let's go!
Oh, brother. Cloud. How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The ancients, Sintra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Bear is waiting. What a fascinating story.
Yo, Cloud, here.
PHS. PHS will put us in constant contact with each other.
Alright then, we're out of here.
Alright then. So now would be a good time to go ahead and just grind a little bit, so that way I can go ahead and get some equipment done. Because I'm going to need to purchase them in order to continue on. Normally I wouldn't do this live on stream, but I do need to kind of build up my guild a bit. So I guess those that are watching on YouTube, I'm just going to go ahead and end it here on YouTube, but they're watching on Twitch, I'm going to be grinding for a little bit, so enjoy the little content that I put out for you guys.